Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Manchester United, and today we got episode 23 of the career mode, and the first game in today's episode is taking on Dortmund in the Champions League. So for you guys then that did miss out on the last episode, we had a look through all the Champions League groups, and this group here, Group A, is definitely the one to keep your eye on. Look at that, PSG, Barcelona, Celtic and Bayer Leverkusen all in the same group. In the last episode then, we did manage to reach the top of the Premier League table. We are still unbeaten along with Liverpool. However, we are at the top on 21 points. Liverpool drew in their last game, the most recent game, to Wolves, and that allowed us to go top of the table. So this is the new formation and that we're going to rock and go with for a little while and just see how the team does play with it. Obviously, it does sort of lack, obviously, in defence, but going forward, look at that. You got Rashford, Martial, Sancho, and just behind that front three, you got Pogba and Fernandes. Like I say, it puts a lot of pressure on the CDM. Obviously, you got Ndidi and McTominay, and also Pogba, who can sort of play that position, so hopefully it won't cause too much stress for them. And also then, in the last episode, we did have our first game in the Carabao Cup where we did take on Preston, and it wasn't an easy win. As you can see, we got a 3-2 win in that game against them, which puts us now through into the fourth round where we do take on Wolves. And we might just be playing that game in today's episode. So coming up then in today's episode, we start things off with a massive game against Borussia Dortmund. Sancho facing his former side. Will he score against them? We'll have to find out in the game coming up next. And also we have some games in the Premier League. And then like I said, we might just be playing our next game in the Carabao Cup in today's episode. So if you guys do enjoy today's episode, please go down below and hit the like button. We hit over 100 likes, guys. That would be amazing. And also, if you're not subscribed already, go down below and hit the red subscribe button. So you guys then can see the team that we are going to field for this game against Borussia Dortmund. And obviously, Borussia Dortmund as well do have Van der Beek, who we did swap in the deal for Sancho. I think they wanted Van der Beek plus 142 million, was it, as well, for Sancho. So we did play a lot for him. So I am hoping, to be honest, that he does score in this game against his former side. You can see Connor Cody in their defence as well. So again, our team haven't really made any changes. Let's get into it. Here we go then, guys, into this massive game against Borussia Dortmund. The first one in today's episode. We are playing at Old Trafford. And like I said, we get 3 points in this. Top of the table, 6 points in the group. It's not a bad place to be after 2 games in the group. Like I said, gotta watch out. Van der Beek playing his former side. Sancho playing his former side. They got HAALAND up front, but obviously we do have a front three and 2 centre attacking mids behind them, so I'm hoping that will help us in this game. And like I said, you are playing a 3 at the back, I'm pretty certain as well. So again, let's just overload the pressure, overload the attack, and make sure we score plenty of goals in this game. Oh, Sancho, that's great. That's great, Sancho. Oh, Berkey makes an easy save, and so many times we're trying to score that goal with Sancho, but getting in behind early on. Great pass there from Pogba, and we just couldn't get anything from that attack. Let's have a see now. Tellez, keep that in. Okay, just keeps it in. And here we go. Fernandes plays it up now. Martial looking for the overlap from Rashford. This is great. Maybe a crossing now. Just try and find Pogba in the area. Okay, it falls down to Ndidi. He's going to go low. Oh, man. He went for the long shot. But another save there from Berkey. Got ourselves a corner now. Looking for the middle here. Let's see. It's going to fall to Anthony Martial. It goes up in the end, but it's headed away from Wolf. And here we go. Another corner in this game. Early on, attacking at Borussia Dortmund. Another header here. Looks a bit far away, and it's headed away. But here we go. Falls to Ndidi. Falls to Ndidi. Can get the pass off when we can. Tellez just going to look for a pass inside. Rashford, the touch. Just couldn't get a shot away in the end. Wan-Bissaka getting up on his right-hand side. Trying to play Sancho in. Okay, Sancho still does have it. The pass. Martial down. Fernandes back to Martial. It's going to be offside, but Fernandes taken down. What went on there? What? Oh, man, I can't even bother looking at the replay either. I think Tellez has picked up an injury as well. I'm hoping it's nothing where he has to go off anytime soon. I think I do have Luke Shaw on the bench as well, but yeah, they're talking about it now, and he's saying it's a horrible injury, so he's still on the pitch, though. You can see there the injury sign. He is still on the pitch, however. Oh, here we go. The ball over the top, headed in towards HAALAND. He's going to score. Of course he scores. Of course he scores. And there we go. Borussia Dortmund go 1-0 up in this game. All it took was one counter-attack from them, and HAALAND scores. And yeah, behind already. Half an hour in. We've had a few chances, definitely haven't been good enough, but look at that, ball over the top, headed straight towards HAALAND, one-on-one with Dean Henderson, and look at that, Dean Henderson, the fact that he drilled it so low into the corner meant that Dean Henderson had to get down quick, and he just didn't get down quick enough, and there we go, 1-0 to Borussia Dortmund. And here we go then, another ball over the top, falls to HAALAND this time, and just cut it out, Wan-Bissaka, there we go, Pogba up, let's go, come on, Ndidi. Get the pass up once again. Here we go, Sancho. And, okay, Wolf. That's a great sliding tackle. Let's be honest. Stop Sancho from getting the pass off. I was trying to play the pass to Pogba, but, like I say, a great tackle in the end. Oh, here we go. Rashford inside. Go on, keep going. Rashford, keep going. In. No, man. That's a great block. Connor Cody. What? Oh, there we go. Into half-time in this game. Borussia Dortmund still 1-0 up. But Rashford. Oh, man. I can't believe that. Great pass there from Telles, who still is on the pitch. Rashford down here, Martial. Work your magic, Martial. Finish that, please. Oh, man. That's our first chance of this second half here. Martial. Okay, the Rashford made a great run, to be fair. Could have played a through ball to him. Went for the shot there, and Martial in the end. Oh, here we go. Pogba over the top. Trying to find Martial. Go on, the header, surely. It's punched away. It's punched away, guys. The header there from Rashford. Down. Rashford once again. Go on, into space. Finished. What? What was that, Rashford? Tell me, what was that right now before I sub you off? What the hell? Into space. And, yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know what went on there. Oh, here we go. Fernandes. Let's go. Come on. Let's get something built up here from the back. Not long left. A point would be nice. 3 was the aim, but that hasn't been able to happen in this game so far. Pogba forward. Martial plays it. There we go. This is brilliant. Fernandes, please, in the back of the net. On the rebound. Penalty. Penalty, let's see. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. I'm surprised the first shot didn't go in. Well, it didn't go in because Matt Hummels ended up handballing in the end. But here we go, a penalty now. Come on. Come on, I changed here. Sancho. If anything, I want to move Sancho inside for Pogba and then put Dan James on the right-hand side. But we'll see. Let's just see how this penalty goes right now. Come on. Fernandes, come on. Right-hand side. You've been lucky there all season. Let's see. Let's be careful here. Come on. Right. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. So much power. There we go. It's in. There we go. Fernandes makes it 1-1 in this game. The handball. And to be fair, Fernandes was the one through on goal. So he was the one to take the penalty in the end. And there we go. 1-1 now in this game. Finally. Could we find a winner in the time remaining? I don't know. But I'm just glad we got given an opportunity to make it 1-1. And we took it. There we go, Greenwood now. Dan James making a run, but it was looking difficult to get it to him. Marcus Rashford, that is great. Rashford, keep it inside. Finish that. Oh, man. Berkey, another save in this game. Torres for Alaba. We don't need to get defenders on. Actually, is Torres taller than Alaba? He might be. I might be wrong. I might be making a wrong sub here, but he might just be taller than Alaba. Let's get him on. I should have looked when they changed, but here we go. Come on. Come on, this could be the winner. This could be the winner. Whoever heads this home right now. Fernandes whips it in. And it's in. And the header isn't there. No one's there. And it's another penalty. It's another penalty in this game. Mate, what is going on? What is going on right now? Another penalty. Come on. Come on, Fernandes. You could get the winner. Let's have a look at this. Pau Torres does look tall, doesn't he? There you go. Handball. Handball. Let's take that. Come on. Fernandes, I think, where do we go? Do we go right again? Do we go left? I think we'll just go right again. We've been lucky there once. Might be not lucky there twice, but let's have a see. Decent power on. Decent power on. And it's saved. Of course it's saved. Of course it's saved, lads. Here we go. Whip it in once again. Come on. Get a header on this. Please, someone get a header on this. It's out for another corner in this game, man. Just someone get a header. Let's try and get it a little bit deeper now. Come on, it's whipped in. Greenwood. Okay, never mind. It's fell. Dan James to the pass. Oh, man. Julian Brandt. And there we go. The full-time whistle goes in this one with a chance at the very end with a penalty. But it's saved. And Dortmund, you know, make it 1-0. We come back and just couldn't find a winner. So after that game then, we do have a loan deal for James Garner. Like I say, this guy should have got on loan back in the summer. Well, still in the summer technically, but back in July, August, this guy should have been one of the first ones out the door on a loan deal. But Cardiff City coming in on this short-term deal, but let's go ahead and accept it. So here we go then. Here is the Champions League group after that game, and results did go our way. You can see in the Galatasaray game, they ended up getting a draw as well, a 1-1 draw. So that puts us top of the group right now on 4 points. And so just take a look then at Group A, because like I say, this group is so entertaining right now. Barcelona at the top of the group on 6 points after getting a 5-0 win against Celtic. But you can see Bayer Leverkusen getting a 2-0 win away from home against PSG. So before we do go into our next game then of the episode, as you guys can see the Premier League table, and we're still obviously unbeaten in the table, but we do have a game in hand, and Man City go top of the table at the moment. Obviously a win or a draw in our next game will see us go top of the table, but Liverpool actually get their first defeat of the season. That's to Birmingham City, a 3-2 defeat. Birmingham City right now, they're in the bottom 3, I do believe. Yeah, they're in the bottom 3. Look at that, 19th place. They got their first win of the season against Liverpool. But here we go then. Here is how we're going to line up for our second game in today's episode. You can see our team. I've only made 2 changes. Pau Torres coming in for David Alaba, and also Dan James coming in for Marcus Rashford. And now Rashford did pick up a red card in the last episode when we did simulate a game, so that's why Dan James is starting for this one. And I got no problems with that. I'm hoping he does have a good game. But here we go at Old Trafford. Let's get the 3 points. Here we go. Fernandes looking at Martial. Okay, never mind. It's found its way down to Sancho, who can really get inside here. Oh, okay, never mind. Cut out in the end. But yeah, we definitely need to get a win in this one. We need to try and get back to the top of the table. Of course, we're in second place, a point behind City, I think. No, we're level on points with City at the moment. So again, we're just literally a draw or a win in this game. Would see us go back at the table, but it is important that we do try and keep up this good momentum that we are having at the moment. Martial, there we go, great pass. Fernandez, finish that. Jordan Pickford, and even Martial can't get it past anyone on the rebound. That is really unfortunate, but a great start here against Everton. Like I say again, really odd at the moment. Everton playing Gabam it right. Oh, there we go. Go on, Dan James. Oh, what? Dan James, what? Why can't we just... Why is it so impossible for us to score from open play? Why is it so hard? I don't know. I really don't know. Dan James inside for Martial. Back now for Dan James. Come on, you've got the pace. Go on, use it, Dan James. Just use it. Come on. Score here and I'll let you off for earlier. Oh, man. Play the pass, play the pass. Oh, what? We just can't seem to get anything going in this game whatsoever. We're getting chances, just we're not doing much with them. And when we're trying to cut inside, trying all this stuff, it's just not working out for us so far in this game. But we've got to make something of these chances because before we know it, Everton could make it 1-0, 2-0. And we'll look back on his chances and say, why didn't we make the most of them? Martial, here we go, through for Dan James. Dan James going to get a cross in this time. Try and find Pogba maybe in the area. He's headed away, but Wan-Bissaka able to get to this one. And Diddy now plays the pass. Sancho, okay, maybe look at Martial. Tries to play it over for Martial in the end. Pogba just keep the pressure on. Martial, finish. Oh, man, Jordan Pickford just able to get something on it. So we're trying to put the pressure on Everton here. Just trying to win this ball back and get something going up the other end of the pitch. And there we go, the pressure's worked out. Let's go forward, Martial. There we go, the pace. Like I'm looking at Dan James. Go on. James, go on. Oh, my God, Juan Fran, I'm sure he is like in his 30s, and that's no disrespect to him, but I mean, I'm sure his sprint speed isn't up there with the likes of Dan James, yet somehow he's got to the ball before Dan James. Yeah, that baffles my mind, but here we go, forward now, and Diddy can see, oh, Martial, I wanted that to Martial. Dan James can see Bruno though. Bruno, the touch, the finish. What? Nah, I'm not having that. I'm not having that, guys. What is going on with the finishing in today's episode? We just can't seem to get a ball in the back of the net. Like, how poor is that? It's not even on target. Right, here we go. This could be our last attack of the game here. Dan James plays it forward. Sancho now. Come on, 83 minutes in. Sancho, come on. Roll it over. That is great. One more. The finish. Wow. Dan James, go on, Martial. Just can't work it inside. But, again, we've created so many chances in this game, but our finishing is just so poor. Really poor. And here we go. Everton now forward. Richarlison, Henderson just stay. Henderson stay, come. There we go, that is great. That is amazing from Henderson. Let's just keep going here now. Kunde forward. Plays the pass up towards Pogba. Inside. Wow, okay. Pogba, you're telling me, Pogba, you, Pogba, can't play that pass. Come on, forward now. Come on. Sancho, come on, Sancho. That is it. Drag it back. Let's keep going here. Just got to be careful. Just try and get it in the area. Pogba in the header. What? Offside, man? Oh, yeah. Nothing's coming from this game, guys. Nothing at all. It's going to be a draw, and just the only thing I can put it down to in this game is our poor finishing. We had so many chances, yet we just couldn't find the back of the net. So after that game then against Everton, as you guys can see, that did take us back to the top of the table, but we're only 1 point away from Man City right now, only 3 points away from Arsenal and Liverpool and Chelsea and Spurs, only 4 points away from Leicester City in 7th place. So again, we've done really well so far, but we can't let it slip anytime soon. So then guys, I did think then the Wolves game in the Carabao Cup would be sometime between that last game against Everton and also before this game against Watford, but it's not. So that game's looking like it's going to be in the next episode. So what we've got coming up next then, obviously we have played 2 games already, is we're going to simulate this game against Watford. I do believe they're in the bottom 3 at the moment, and then we're going to play our final game of the episode against Galatasaray in the Champions League. But here we go then, the game against Watford. Like I say guys, in this second season we're going to start simulating just some more games, and like I say, definitely against teams in the bottom 3. Just try and get this career mode, you know, up and going, and, you know, try and get through these seasons not as fast as possible, but at a decent pace, do you know what I mean? So anyway, into this game against Watford with our usual lineup. I've rotated a few players there. You've got Neto on the right, going to give Sancho a rest, Greenwood up front, McTominay at CDM, and also Pau Torres back into the side as well, because I want Alaba ready for this next game against Galatasaray. So let's go ahead and quick sim it. Hopefully no injuries, and I'm glad, to be honest, I'm not playing this game against the fight about Watford. I'm going to be honest right now. After how poor we found it in today's episode to score, and there we go, even in this game as well, only the 1 goal, Martial, but we do get the 3 points, no injuries as well. which is really good. So coming up next then, guys, we have our final game of today's episode, taking on Galatasaray, and a win in this one will take us up to 7 points, which is massive for us. I think, and I do believe, that once you start getting between that 7 and 10 point margin in the group, you're pretty much almost guaranteed out of the group. Obviously, that isn't the case sometimes, but from my experience, that pretty much is. Let's take a look down the other groups as well. We've seen Group A, Group B, you can see Marseille and Leipzig actually the top of their groups. Man City only a 1 point so far from their first 2 games. Villarreal and Juventus, Liverpool at the top of their group on 6 points. Atalanta at the top of their group. Bayern, who did they lose to? Bayern. And okay, they lost to Atalanta 2-1 in their most recent Champions League game. Atletico Madrid on 4 points. Our group, and you got Real Madrid on 4 points at the top of their group as well. Inter Milan only on 2 points, drawing both of their games so far. And one thing then that I didn't check earlier on, which I should have checked, I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to check now just to show you guys how Dortmund are getting on in the Bundesliga. Because obviously when we face one of these teams in the Bundesliga, we always go ahead and check out their league and see how they're doing. And obviously from a bit earlier on, I was supposed to check the Bundesliga. But you see Dortmund in 3rd place there on 19 points. Leipzig right now at the top of the Bundesliga. So after us not being able to score many goals in today's episode, obviously only 1 goal so far from the games that we have played. Just taking a look at the top scorers in the Champions League. You see Martial is in that list on, 3 goals in 2 matches. You can see there HAALAND with 3 goals in 2 matches as well. But it's not looking great, is it, for us scoring goals at the moment in today's episode. In terms of assists, again, we've got Martial in terms of assists there with 2 assists. We've got Rashford as well with 2 assists as well. But take a look down. Have we got anyone else? No one else, really. There's no sort of big clubs at the top of the assists. You can see Salah there, 3 assists in 2 matches. But even with the goal scorers, you know, look at the top goal scorers there. You wouldn't predict that to be the top goal scorers. But here we go then. Let's get into the final game for today's episode, taking on Galatasaray. We're going to go with our strongest starting 11. No reason not to. Koundé is now gone up to an 83 rated. I think as well Rashford's gone up to 90. Sancho 90 as well if he wasn't already. And the team is really growing now. And like I say, we should be beating Galatasaray away from home, so it's going to be tough. But we've got so much quality in this side. Even if it was just a 1-0 win away from home, I'll take that. Oh, there we go. Win that. Wan-Bissaka, let's get forward now. Go on, Sancho, run. Go on. Oh, wow. Okay, couldn't get in behind. Pogba able to stop the over-the-top ball. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, okay, we're getting done here. Let's be careful. Let's not get done on the counter-attack. And Koundé just clears that one up. And I've almost forgot as well, João Felix is out injured. I just noticed then because I was thinking, you know what? I might try and play someone else at cam. And obviously I could have played Sancho at cam, but I was thinking there is someone else who can play captain at cam. And I remember João Felix, of course. So we're going to check up on his injury after this game and see how he's getting on. But there we go, free kick. Let's just play it short quickly. Here we go, come on. Alaba, forward, there we go, go on. The touch, the finish. Oh my days, at least it's on target. At least it's on target. Here we go, the corner, whipped in. Fernandes, in for Pogba. And, okay, yeah, nothing comes from that, unfortunately, in the end. Oh, here we go now. Galatasaray getting forward. Falcao with the assist. It's back to Falcao, but unable to cut it out in the end. Let's get forward now. Pogba, okay, out wide now. Come on. Back inside. We need to start playing some more 1-2s and get these players up this pitch as soon as possible because we're getting outnumbered in the final third. Pogba back out wide now. Come on, Sancho. Sancho, go on. A low crossover. Try and find someone in the area. But again, nothing coming from that. And it's really unfortunate. So we got ourselves a corner then in this game. Let's try and get this whipped in now towards Martial. Here we go. Martial with the header. He's on. But an easy save once again by their goalkeeper. 32 minutes in. We haven't created too many chances. Galatasaray obviously had that chance going forward earlier on. Might have another chance here going forward. Let's be careful here. Ball over the top. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Should be able to get back and defend this now. Come on. Let's clear it out of play at least. Okay, even better. Even better. We'll take that. Down the line. Sancho. Oh, there we go. What a pass that is. Sancho now. Sancho, work it in. Oh, my days. Okay, nothing coming of that in the end. Wan-Bissaka inside. Martial now. Go on, Martial. Go on, inside. That is great. The finish, surely. Oh, my days. Go on, Fernandes through. Go on, Rashford. The finish is there. It is there. There we go. 1-0 in this game. Marcus Rashford scores. And finally, we have scored in today's episode, guys. I didn't know how close I had to get to goal to actually get it on target and get it in the back of the net. But here we go. Bruno Fernandes almost took it all away with him, but Rashford there was free. Played it down to him, and he fires it in the bottom right-hand corner. And there we go, finally 1-0 up in a game. And it's not through a penalty, it's actually from open play. Wow, okay. We just can't seem to play simple passes at the moment. Let's have a see here. Is anything going to develop from this attack for Galatasaray? Trying to outnumber them. And, oh, what? Wan-Bissaka, what is going on? Pogba, go on. There we go. Let's just get forward. That is great from Pogba, let's be honest. Here we go, forward now. Sancho should be on the wing. Okay, that was meant for Martial, but he was offside, to be fair. Go on, send Rashford running. Go on. Okay, not the best of passes, but Rashford has got it. Rashford inside. There we go. The finish. Oh, he's not there. It's not there this time. Yeah, that was poor. The defender did really well. Oh, Pogba, go on. Over the top. Something for someone to run onto. Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Keep going. Just keep going. Roll it. There we go. That is great. That is great. Go on. Oh, never mind. The finish. Okay, Pogba. There we go. Pogba's got a touch to it. Down. Martial, 2-0. And it is 2-0. There we go. 2-0 in this game. This game is put to bed. And we have definitely got the 3 points against Galatasaray. And Martial, I got to admit, earlier on when I was mentioning about João Felix, I was also thinking Martial just hasn't really been in good form in today's episode. Fair enough, he scored in the game with Sims. But I was going to play Greenwood. And I was almost ready to sub Greenwood on. And there we go. Martial just makes the most of that opportunity. And it's finally 2-0 in this game. Oh, here we go. Through for Pogba. Go on, Pogba. Go on. Knock it forward. Oh, okay. Okay, he's there. He's there. He's there. It's free. Oh, it's not free. It's not free. And, okay, we've still got another chance here. Go on, Fernandez. Go on. Oh, man. Down. Here we go. Go on. Back inside. Martial, finish that. What? I've seen him finish goals from that distance and in tougher situations. What went on? So there we go then, 2 minutes added on in this game. Galatasaray now getting forward. Could they get themselves a cancellation goal? Stop us from getting our clean sheets? And there is a possibility here actually. They're getting past our team quite easily. Full-time whistle, let's go, come on, full-time whistle. Just get it cleared, man, get it cleared. Wow, okay, wow. Just get it cleared, just get it cleared. There we go. There we go, the full-time whistle blows and we get a 2-0 win against Galatasaray. 5 minutes played extra in that game, but there we go. Another 3 points in today's episode. So here we go then, guys. Here is our Champions League group after that win against Galatasaray. And as expected, Dortmund got a win in their game as well. So we're sitting on 7 points. Dortmund sitting on 5 points. Let's take a look at Group A as also whilst we're here. And Group A, Leverkusen. Wow, okay. Leverkusen at the top of the group on 6 points. Level on points. The only team that hasn't won yet is Celtic, unfortunately. And also got a -7 goal difference. But wow, okay. Could it be Leverkusen and PSG getting out of Group A? So here is then just a quick update on the injury to João Felix. You can see he's still got 4 weeks left of the injury, unfortunately. Some of the other teams as well. You can see Raheem Sterling's out for 8 weeks for Man City. Alexander-Arnold is going to be fit in 2 days. Wow, okay, Leicester have got quite the injuries there. Javi Martinez injured as well. Gylfi Sigurdsson out for Everton. Chelsea, no injuries whatsoever. Life must be good there. Burnley have got 5 injuries in their squad right now. Zagadou. Also signed Zagadou. Oh, yeah, he did actually. Yeah, wow, okay. How did I forget about that? Tottenham, no injuries either. But yeah, that is going to be all the injuries so far. So there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, please leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.